Hi y'all, Cynthia here. I'm here with a Goodwill and a thrift haul. I have been shopping before Christmas quite a while. Excuse me. But I did not put the hauls on because I was so busy trying to get the decorating done, and then the holidays was here and family and all that, so I didn't get the hauls on. So some things that you see, you may have seen them in my tour, but I'm going to include them in this thrift haul. Okay, so I went to a place that was like it's like this big mall with all these vendors in there. Antique people, crafting people, used things, new things, stuff like that. So I went there and did some thrifting. I also went to the Goodwill and did some thrifting. So I'm going to be showing you those things. Now the place that I went to for the antique type place, when you check out, they take everything and take all the prices off of it. And the receipt that they gave me didn't have anything itemized, and so I can't tell you the price, but I do know it was like, I'll tell you what I think it was under, because I was being very careful of what I was spending in there, okay? And the Goodwill, I have the prices. If I remove the tag, I still know what it was, okay? And pretty much you know what Goodwill prices is, okay? Prices are. So I'm kind of rushing here to get this video on because I was going to put my tablescape on at midnight. I was going to put it on. I did it last year and I want to do it this year too. The first of the year, I want my first video to be my tablescape, and I'm tributing, it's like a tribute to my mom, who since passed on, but everything that I've learned in my decor and especially my tablescapes have come from watching her and helping her do tablescapes. So this is so important to me. So I had to change my date at the last minute, and then I want to put mine on the 2nd. So I hope that you guys will come and watch my video and enjoy my tablescape. Okay, but right now let's get into the haul. And for people who don't know me and don't know what I do home decor. I love to do tablescapes. I like to do hauls, all type of decorating inside and out, and card making, and a few other things. All right, so let's get into this haul, and I'm going to start out with this thrift store place that I went to. All right, so I was shopping and I found this tree. See the bottom of it? It is like little logs, like a log kind of, you know. It was a little funny on one side, but that was all right because I turned it that way and I loved it. And it's got a little frosting and everything on there, so I hope you can see that. And I got that, and it was under $5. I can't tell you exactly how much because I don't know. They took all the tags off of it, okay? So, also, I got these. I love cardinals. And I got these cardinals there. And I love that. See how they holding the female cardinal has the part of the ribbon in her mouth. And the male has his wings up in the air. And let me move up a little bit more. And so there that is. And this here was like under $5. Okay. I was trying to increase my gingerbread stuff because basically I didn't have any gingerbread stuff. So if you go back and look at my home tour, you'll see all the gingerbread things that I have acquired and how I use them in my home tour. So go back and look at that. Also, go look at my red and white tablescape and you will see what I used some of these things on. Okay? And also my bathroom one too, because I used some stuff in there too. Okay, now this was a gingerbread girl. I think I paid them, excuse me y'all, but it's dusty. And I get sensitive to dust, so I apologize. But there she is. I paid a little bit more for her. She was over. I know she was over $5, but not a lot over. And then she's yawning on one side in her face, and then on the other side, there she is. And I absolutely love this. So glad I found it. So that's that. I got these here. These here came from eBay. These two people, gingerbread. There's the girl. Get a look at her. And there she is in the back. So I'm trying to build what I have because I had nothing. And there's the boy. And then I'll turn him around. And that's how he looks in the back. And these two here came from eBay. Now, on here, eBay says these cost. On the bottom, it says they were $4.99. Now, that price there, that's not the eBay price. That's the price of when they got them. So I'm sure they probably added a few dollars to that, okay? And also got these from eBay because I was trying to build. I'm building on my gingerbread because I love gingerbread, but I didn't have anything at all. And that's the boy. So cute. See that face? Look at that face. And then here's the girl. And that's the back. And I've already used these things. I've already used them. They fit right perfectly into my decor. I bought this at that thrifting place that I was telling you about. It looks like somebody made it. It looks homemade to me, but I didn't care. I thought it was cute. And I thought if somebody took the time to put all this detail into making something, I wanted to get it. And it was not very much at all. A couple of dollars. Okay, so that's that gingerbread house. All right, that's that. That came from the same place. Now these two here, they're very delicate. I have to be careful with handling these because I think they wax. I think somebody took wax and then they decorated it. They put it in this mold and then they decorated it. And I thought they were so cute. So, there you go. I got two of them. That's one. And they're both the same, I think. And that's the other one. And then this is what the back looks like. It's just the plain back. Okay? So I'm going to stick with that place. Now, since I love my cardinals, so I got this here. I got some salt and pepper shakers. So that's the salt and pepper shaker cardinals. I got a lot of stuff here, so I'm trying to make room. And then this here is a female cardinal. There wasn't the mail I didn't have the mail to go with it, but I got it anyway. And these here, they were a little or nothing. You know, like probably under $1. The same place I got this tree. And it's like a duck with a tree costume on. That's what I'm thinking. And I have another one like this that's a snowman in a tree costume. So I felt like these two go together. So I got that. And you can also, if you didn't want to show that side, you could probably just do it like this. You know, if you put it in the right spot. So I got that. And that was from that little place. And this here was about a few dollars. It didn't cost much because I wasn't getting into things costing a lot. I have to watch my budget. Okay. I also bought this candle. That's a tree, but it's a candle. And I love candles that are in shapes of things. I collect things like that. When it's something that I like and it's like that, I get it. So this wasn't much because I remember there was two. This one was the small one, and there was one bigger than this one. But the one bigger than this one, they jumped way up on their price, and this one was like $3 something maybe, and I wouldn't get that other one because I felt like it was too much. So I just got one of them. And let me get this. I'm going to put them in here. I'm going to have to do part 1 and part 2 of this video because I have a lot of stuff here, okay? And in that same little place, I got this little cupcake. And it was wrapped with the same thing with that gingerbread house. So I think probably the same person made it. Or it could have been a kid made it. Who knows? But I just thought they was cute. And if you go back and look at my pencil tree video, I use these on that tree because I have a certain thing going on that tree, and I was looking for something like this. So I saw these. I got this one too. And like I said, like $1 something. That's all these was. So that takes care of them. Now I'm just going to move my gingerbread over here so it don't get hurt when I'm moving this other stuff around. And I got this. And if you know anything, if you watch my videos, you will know I say I love everything watermelon. So when I saw this, it's like a placemat, I believe. It was only one of them. It didn't have a price on it. And I said, I went up to the checkout and I said I wanted to get that. And there was no price. Well, this place, the way they're set up, is all those vendors have their shops in there. The people up at the front, they can't put a price on something. They have to call that vendor and hopefully get a hold of them and ask them what's the price for it. So they did that, and luckily the person told them, and this was like $3. And I love it. I love it. So there it is. There's only one of them, but it will be used. Trust me on that. So that's that. Now, this box over here is Goodwill. So I'm going to go through the Goodwill stuff and show you. Now this here, rocking horse. And if you can see the price there on that. And my Goodwill, everything is half price all the time, okay? So when I saw this, I was so happy to get it. Yes. So there it is. And then there's something stuck up on there for 79 cents, but that just came off of something else. But this here was $2.99, half price. Okay. And I love that, and I've already used that. So that's that. It looks like over here there's like something missing. See, like on that one leg over there, like they put little hearts on it right there. They put hearts, and one of them is missing. But I figured that's an easy fix. So I wasn't even concerned about that. I feel that was a real good price. Okay. And I got this here. This was $2.99, half price. And it says it's from Homestead Christmas. And it said it was made in the USA. And as you can see, it's like a little Christmas wall hanging. And I've already used this also. And I love it. And on the back, it looks like somebody signed something and put a year on it. And you can see the Goodwill price on there, which was $2.99, half price. See that? And see the garland, and see the little Christmas tree over there, and the garland, and all that. So I like that. And I got that. Now, I like music boxes. And I saw this music box. And it says, welcome. And it's a spring theme birdhouse. So, there it is. And this here was $4.99, half price at the Goodwill. Okay? Hopefully you can see that. I didn't have it upside down. There you go. And I'm not quite sure what it plays. But anyway, I guess I better keep talking because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube about, you know, you can get in trouble for copyright. So anyway, there it is, that. And that's that side. See that over there? I'm going to keep on talking because I heard somebody saying if you keep on talking, you won't get in trouble. So I don't know. I didn't think about that when I turned that thing on there, y'all. I wasn't thinking about the fact that I shouldn't have done that. So anyway, there it is. And look at all these beautiful roses around there on the roof. See all that? It's real pretty. So I'm figuring springtime, you know, this will be a good piece of decor for my spring. Okay. Now, I got this. It was $2.99, half price. I've already used it. Let me see, can I get that up to you in the right way for you to see the bottom? If you can see it. I think I got it turned right. But anyway, I researched it. It is crystal. And I can't see the name right now. But I researched it and it's crystal. And I love it. And I've already used that. So I got that. $2.99, half price. I also got this. You know, I told you I love watermelon stuff. And if you can see over there, that was $2.99, half price. And look at that. And this is just the perfect size. Not too big, not too heavy, not too bulky. You know, I clean that up, and that's going to be something that I am really going to enjoy having. Okay, I love that. I'm so glad to see something watermelon. And I bought this at the Goodwill. I've already used that. That was $2.99, half price. And you see how big it is. Yep, so I got a good use out of that already. Okay. Now, this is napkin rings. I'll show them to you in a minute. I'm trying to count them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. There's 8 in here for, it was $1.99 half price, okay? And let me see if I can put that up there so you can see that pattern. It's like a blue and white. Can you see that pattern? Blue and white. And there's 8 of them in there for less than $1. And they're ceramic. They're ceramic. Okay. So I was glad to get those. You know, I love to do the tablescapes, and they will come right in handy on that. So, I like to get trays. And I like to get trays that are not that big because my home is small, and I like to put little trays here and there and decorate and have things like that. I've done that for years. And so I've started getting more. And this one here was $2.99. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to blind you. I wasn't thinking. Forgive me, y'all. Let me see, how can I do that? $2.99. See the handle over here? And that's on both sides. So I love that. And I think it's a real good size for me to be able to use for stuff. Not too big, but I can still get some pretty good stuff on here the way it's laid out. All right? So that's that. Now, I have some other stuff here that I haven't really looked at this stuff since I got it, because I didn't have time to clean it up. And I have to rattle some paper because it's in paper. But I got this at the Goodwill. It was $2.99 half price, and I just thought that was really pretty. You know, I could see myself with a fresh arrangement in there. Also, I could put faux arrangement in there. I really like that. So that was a real good deal on that. So let me see. I think I'm going to take like one more thing out of here, and then we're going to go to part 2, because I know people don't like long videos, okay? So I tell you what, I'm going to go to part 2 now. So if you like this video, go ahead and give me the thumbs up on this video, okay? And come on back for part 2 and enjoy the rest of what I have. So this way, the people that don't like long videos, I made it kind of shorter for you, okay? So I shall see you in part 2, okay? Go ahead. Check out that green button in the lower right corner. If you hit that, you can be subscribed absolutely free. Go all the way up to the top, hit that bell that's all filled in, and you will get notifications whenever I put on a video. All right? So come back. All right?